From Deion Sanders to Xavier Worthy, 10 best moments in NFL combined history. It's the time of the year when we watch NFL hopefuls competing in tights and doing things they typically don't do on the gridiron. The first day of drills at the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine will commence on Thursday, kicking off 4 days of athletic testing as the top prospects in this year's draft try to improve their stock. While the Combine isn't an automatic indicator of what's to come in a player's career, it has provided several highlights over the years. Let's take a look at the 10 most memorable moments in the history of the NFL Scouting Combine. Prior to the annual Combine in 1989, Sanders didn't want to participate much at the event since he was set to be one of the top picks in the draft that spring. He had been asked to run the 40-yard dash at the Combine, but he refused initial overtures to do so. Eventually, Sanders obliged. There's no video of Sanders running the 40, but onlookers in Indianapolis said that the star athlete clocked in at 4.27 seconds. But he didn't stop running there. Sanders bolted into the locker room and finished his day at the Combine, according to former Dallas Cowboys exec Gilbrandt. There have also been unverified stories over the years that Sanders ran straight into a limousine outside the Hoosier Dome and asked to be taken to the airport, adding to his legend. Tom Brady puts up an unspectacular performance, 2000. At the time, you would have been hard-pressed to find anyone who cared about Brady's performance in the 2000 Combine. But it ended up playing a role in his story. From late-round pick to the most decorated player in NFL history. Brady's 40 time was among the slowest for a quarterback since the turn of the century, running it in 5.28 seconds. He also recorded a 24.5-inch vertical and a 99-inch broad jump, which both rank in the 3rd percentile or worse among quarterbacks who've tested at the Combine. On top of all of that, Brady's physique looked unspectacular. The images of him posing shirtless have been widely mocked over the years, including by Brady himself. Brady's unimpressive Combine was part of the reason he was just a 6th-round pick. Of course, he was able to overcome his relative athletic deficiencies to win 7 Super Bowls. Stephen Pia breaks bench press record, 2011. Leading up to the 2011 Combine, a video of Pia putting up 45 bench press reps of 225 pounds emerged online, leading to speculation that he could break the record of 45 that Mitch Petrus tied at the previous year's Combine. When Pia got on the bench, it didn't take him long to threaten the record. He posted 43 reps without hesitation, needing just 36 seconds to get there. After some motivation, Pia got 2 more reps to tie the record. Pia kept pushing, though. He took his time to add 4 more reps and nearly reached the 50 mark before the spotter had to help him. Still, Pia set the official record in the bench press with 49 reps, all in less than a minute. He lifted 11,025 pounds in that span. A couple of months later, Pia was taken in the 2nd round of the draft by the Bears. He enjoyed a solid 7-year NFL career. As for his record, no one has really threatened Pia's mark since he set it in 2011. Dontari Poe and Netane Muti have come the closest, with each recording 44 reps. Aaron Donald shows out at 2014 Combine. Before he became an all-time great with the Rams, Donald put together an all-time performance at the NFL Scouting Combine in 2014. His 4.68-second 40-yard dash time turned heads, while his 7.11-second 3-cone drill time is the quickest by a defensive tackle since at least 2014. He also had the most bench press reps, 35, and recorded the best broad jump, 9 feet, 8 inches, among defensive tackles in his draft class. Donald rose up the draft boards after that, and the Rams wisely used a 1st-round pick on him. Byron Jones breaks a world record, 2015. Ahead of the 2015 Combine, Jones was in the middle of rehabbing his shoulder following surgery and wasn't expected to participate in the event. But he wanted to prove he was healthy and boost his draft stock, so Jones opted in for a few drills. Jones' decision to only be a limited participant at the Combine paid off in a big way. His broad jump, particularly, was a major boon to his profile. He registered a broad jump of 12 feet, 3 inches. Not only did that shatter the previous Combine record by 8 inches, it unofficially set the world record for the best broad jump by an inch. Norwegian shot putter Arne Tvervag previously held the record for nearly 50 years, with a 12-foot, 2-inch broad jump in 1968. After entering the Combine as a prospect that not many people thought about, Jones left Indianapolis as one of the top cornerbacks in the 2015 draft. The Dallas Cowboys selected him with their 1st-round pick that year.